my husband have gotten pretty dang good over the years at communicating to each other what the other one needs to hear in a given moment. And we didn't always used to be good at this. You can call it a love language or whatever, but we didn't used to be good at it. We're both only children, so we had to figure this out. And we learned the hard way in a lot of cases, but we have gotten good at it. And last night, he communicated something to me that I needed to hear. I didn't know I needed to hear it, but I needed to hear it. And so dinner is very important to me. I know it's not important to everyone, and that's okay, but it is important to me. And I like to make a meal, and we sit down and we eat the meal as a family. And so I put the meal on the table last night. The kids are all sat down. I put the meal on the table, and I tell my husband, I say, it's not a very inspired meal, but it'll do. And he looks at me, he goes, Lydia, not every meal has to be inspired. And I said, I know. And he says, no, listen to me. I don't expect you to cook every night. I'm thrilled that you do, and I love whatever you make, but not every meal has to be a gourmet meal. It's okay if it's just sandwiches. It's okay if it's make your own sandwiches. It could be cheese and crackers, and we would be grateful. We would be excited to sit with you and eat it. It's not about what's on the table. We're just thankful that you do it for us. And in that moment, whether he knew he was doing it or not, he made providing a meal for my family something that I enjoy, not something that I'm expected to do, but also made me realize that if I'm ever not in a place where I can do it, that's okay. It's okay if we eat Pop-Tarts in front of the TV. He'll still be glad to eat Pop-Tarts in front of the TV with me. And he's also excellent at cooking dinner himself. He cooks dinner for us quite often. But it was in that moment as a mom and a wife that I really needed to hear that from him, that it didn't matter what it was that I put on the table. He was just thankful that I put it on the table to begin with.